Hey everyone, welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today, we're diving into a potentially explosive situation that could reshape how we think about AI security and international tech relations. A recent ABC News report is alleging that DeepSeek coding, an AI tool being used worldwide, has the capability to transfer user data directly to servers controlled by the Chinese government. I know that's a huge claim. Is it true? And if so, what does it mean for you, for your company, and for the future of AI? Buckle up, because this gets complicated and, frankly, a little scary. Let's break down the core of the allegations. The ABC News report claims to have uncovered intentionally hidden programming within DeepSeek's code. This hidden code, they say, acts as a backdoor, allowing user data to be siphoned off to China mobile servers. Now, DeepSeek's privacy policy already admits to collecting a wide range of data: chat history, keystroke patterns, IP addresses, even activity from other apps. But the question is, what proportion of this data is being sent back to China, and who ultimately controls it? This isn't just about a privacy breach. It's about potential national security implications. The immediate impact of this news is already being felt. User trust in DeepSeek is plummeting. Think about it. Would you continue using a tool if you suspected your data was being sent to a foreign government? Especially one with a track record of, well, let's just say different data privacy standards than we're used to in the West. This distrust will translate to a sharp decline in adoption, particularly in the US, UK, and EU, where cybersecurity concerns are already high. It's a no-brainer. Speaking of governments, expect swift and decisive action. We're likely to see bans on DeepSeek's use on government devices and networks in the US, UK, and EU. I'm talking about a full-blown prohibition. This could even extend to critical infrastructure sectors, power grids, transportation, you name it. The risk is simply too great to ignore. Representative Gottheimer has already voiced serious concerns and suggested potential restrictions. This is just the beginning. The legal hounds are already circling. Regulatory bodies like the FTC in the US and data protection authorities in the EU are almost certain to launch investigations into DeepSeek's data practices. We're talking about potential violations of GDPR, CCPA, and other privacy laws. And don't rule out lawsuits from users and affected parties. DeepSeek could be facing a legal tsunami. The consequences could be catastrophic for the company. DeepSeek's reputation is taking a beating, and the financial impact will be significant. Think about the difficulty they'll have attracting talent now. Who wants to work for a company under this kind of cloud? Their ability to compete in the AI market will be severely impaired. Investors are going to run for the hills. This isn't just a PR problem. It's an existential threat to the company. On a slightly brighter note, this scandal is raising awareness among the general public about the potential risks associated with using AI tools developed by companies based in countries with close ties to adversarial governments. People are starting to wake up and realize that data security is not just a technical issue. It's a geopolitical one. This increased awareness is crucial for protecting ourselves and our societies from potential threats. This isn't just about DeepSeek. This controversy is going to trigger increased scrutiny of all AI companies with ties to China. Expect more rigorous security audits and compliance checks. Investors are going to be demanding proof that data is safe and secure. This is a watershed moment for the industry. It's forcing everyone to reevaluate their relationships with Chinese AI companies. The silver lining here is a surge in demand for AI solutions from trusted providers with robust data security and privacy safeguards. Companies based in countries with strong data protection laws, like the US and Europe, are going to see a huge boost. This is an opportunity for them to step up and provide secure, trustworthy AI solutions that businesses and individuals can rely on. Investors are going to become much more cautious about investing in Chinese AI companies. Capital will likely be diverted to startups and established players in the US, Europe, and other regions. This could lead to a significant shift in the global AI landscape, with non-Chinese companies gaining a competitive advantage. It's a race to build the most secure and trustworthy AI, and the stakes are incredibly high. This incident is going to intensify the geopolitical competition in the AI sector. Governments will be seeking to promote domestic AI development and reduce reliance on foreign technology. We're talking about massive investments in AI research and development and stricter regulations on foreign AI companies. This is a battle for technological supremacy, and the outcome will have profound implications for the global balance of power. Governments may introduce stricter export controls on AI technology to prevent sensitive data from being transferred to countries deemed to be national security threats. This could limit the access of Chinese companies to advanced AI technologies and components, further hindering their development. It's a strategic move designed to protect national interests and maintain a competitive edge. Cybersecurity firms specializing in AI security and data protection are going to see a surge in demand for their services and potentially receive more funding. Businesses and governments will be scrambling to protect themselves from potential threats, and cybersecurity firms will be at the forefront of this effort. This is a boom time for the cybersecurity industry. The long-term socio-economic impact could be significant. A widespread perception that AI tools are being used for surveillance and data collection could erode public trust in technology as a whole. This could hinder innovation and adoption and create resistance to new technologies. It's crucial that we address these concerns and build AI systems that are trustworthy and transparent. This controversy could lead to increased trade tensions between countries, particularly between the US and China, with potential implications for the global economy. We're talking about potential tariffs, trade restrictions, and even a decoupling of the technology sectors. This is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. Governments may feel compelled to introduce more comprehensive regulations on AI development and deployment, potentially stifling innovation and creating barriers to entry for smaller players. It's a delicate balance between protecting citizens and fostering innovation, and finding the right approach will be crucial for the future of AI. This incident could make international research collaboration in the AI field more difficult, as researchers may be hesitant to share data or code with colleagues based in countries with different security standards. This could slow down the pace of AI development and limit the potential for breakthroughs. It's important that we find ways to collaborate while protecting sensitive information. If AI tools are perceived as being controlled by governments, there is a risk that they could be used to spread misinformation and manipulate public opinion, potentially undermining democratic processes. This is a serious threat to our societies, and we need to be vigilant in protecting ourselves from it. Critical thinking and media literacy are more important than ever. Let's dive deeper into the specific risks associated with DeepSeek. The most glaring technical risk, of course, is the alleged data transfer to the Chinese government. This isn't just a theoretical concern. It's a potential backdoor that could be exploited to access sensitive information. The very existence of this hidden code is a major red flag. The ABC News report specifically mentions intentionally hidden programming, which suggests a deliberate attempt to circumvent security measures. This is a breach of trust and raises serious questions about DeepSeek's commitment to data privacy. It's like finding a secret tunnel in your house. You have to wonder what else is hidden. DeepSeek's privacy policy already paints a concerning picture. They collect a wide range of data, from chat history to keystroke patterns. Now, imagine all of that data being funneled to a government with a history of surveillance. The potential for misuse is enormous, and it's something we need to take very seriously. It's like handing over a complete digital profile of yourself to someone you don't trust. Here's another chilling detail. DeepSeek's web tool creates a digital fingerprint for each user. This means they could potentially track your activity across the web, not just within the DeepSeek application itself. This raises serious privacy concerns, as it gives them a much broader view of your online behavior. It's like having a shadow that follows you everywhere you go online. The existence of this backdoor isn't just a concern about the Chinese government. It could also be exploited by malicious actors beyond their control. This means your data could be at risk from hackers, cybercriminals, and other bad actors. It's like leaving your front door unlocked. You're inviting trouble in. From a business perspective, the reputational damage to DeepSeek is immense. This scandal erodes user trust and leads to a loss of customers and market share. Who wants to associate with a company accused of spying for a foreign government? It's a death sentence for their brand. Governments are going to scrutinize DeepSeek's operations and potentially impose restrictions or outright bans on its use, especially on government devices. This will further limit their market reach and impact their bottom line. It's like being blacklisted from the global economy. DeepSeek could face legal action from users or governments if it's proven that they violated data privacy laws. This could result in hefty fines, compensation payouts, and further reputational damage. It's a legal minefield waiting to explode. The controversy surrounding DeepSeek gives its American and other international competitors a significant advantage in the market. They can position themselves as trustworthy and secure alternatives, attracting customers who are wary of DeepSeek's alleged data practices. It's a golden opportunity for them to gain market share. The ethical implications are profound. The alleged data transfer to the Chinese government raises serious concerns about privacy violations and the potential misuse of user data. Are users truly aware of the risks they're taking when using DeepSeek? Probably not. And that's a huge problem. The hidden code and lack of clear disclosure about data transfer practices violate ethical principles of transparency and honesty. Users deserve to know what's happening with their data, and DeepSeek's alleged actions suggest they're not being upfront. It's like being lied to by a trusted friend. The potential for the Chinese government to access sensitive data raises ethical concerns about national security risks and potential espionage. This isn't just about personal privacy. It's about protecting our countries from foreign threats. The stakes are incredibly high. So, what does all this mean for the future of AI? It's clear that we need to be more vigilant about data security and privacy. We need to demand transparency from AI companies and hold them accountable for their actions. We also need to invest in cybersecurity and develop robust defenses against potential threats. This is a wake-up call for the entire industry. What can you do to protect yourself? First, be aware of the risks. Understand the data privacy policies of the AI tools you use. Second, choose trusted providers with strong security practices. Third, support legislation that protects data privacy and holds companies accountable. This is a collective effort, and we all have a role to play. The DeepSeek controversy is a stark reminder of the potential risks associated with AI. We need to be proactive in addressing these risks and ensuring that AI is used for good, not for surveillance or manipulation. The future of AI depends on our ability to build trustworthy and secure systems. Let's work together to make that happen. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more AI news and analysis. Stay vigilant, everyone.